Hello, wonderful family. Another glorious day and another beautiful opportunity to share the word. Today's message might be the briefest I gave, but I think it's one of the deepest. Could you listen or join me as we read from the book of James chapter 1 from verses 17? Actually, just James chapter 1 verse 17. And I'll be reading from the Amplified. Every good gift and every perfect, free, large, full gift is from above. So basically, if it's a good gift, it's from above. It comes down from the Father of all that gives light. So the only good gifts, basically, perfect gifts, large, full gifts, comes from the Father, in the shining of whom there can be no variation, rising or setting, or shadow cast by his turning as in an eclipse. I think that's one of the most profound things in the Bible. It is telling us that God never changes. The degree of shine is compared to like a sun or a source of light that never changes its degree of shine. There is no variation in the luminance that comes from it. Basically, in ascribing the characteristics of God, there is no variation in his luminance. There is no shadow cast. So, as he is, he always is, he always was. So if he says something, it's always that. It never, ever, ever changes. No matter the situation or the circumstance, his word is ever yea and amen. It never changes. Nothing can change it. Nothing can put shade on it. Nothing can vary, very, very at all to one degree or another. Nothing can cause it to vary. If he said it to Mr. A, it will always be the same for Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D. Never changing. Always constant. It's from it you get constancy. It's from it that your point of reference comes. It's him that is the point of reference. Like as we say, as constant as the northern star. The northern star is not even 1 billionth as constant as God. He never changes. There is no shadow of turning, neither. There's no degree of variableness, neither shadow of turning with him. You can take his word to the bank any day, and the bank will use his word as the standard. Everything should take reference from his word. What has he said to you? Go to sleep based on what he has said. Not on anything you see, not on any circumstance. Because you wake up tomorrow, God's word is the same. God is the same. You go to bed yesterday to wake up tomorrow, his word is the same. It doesn't change. It doesn't change. It's not like some currencies whose value flickers and changes and varies based on the market or based on other currencies. God, if you're looking at God as currency or his word as currency, it is based on his word that you set value for other currencies. It is relative to his word that other things subsist. God never changes. I quote it again. Every good gift and every perfect, free, large, full gift is from above. It comes down from the Father of all that gives light, in the shining of whom There can be no variation, rising or setting, or shadow cast by his turning as in an eclipse. His light is blazing, blazing, always constant, always constant. God bless you. I love you.